So it was so weird going so many days without doing a video. But I wanted to think a bit about what I wanted to discuss. I think I'm going to do a combination of vlogs and, topical things. People have been asking for some different topics, and I think the whole vlog concept makes sense for me. I've had a blog for years that I've not been very good about updating called Gamer the Blogging. So I've decided I'm going to just call this Gamer the Blathering. Um, and this will be my first vlog where I kind of talk about things that are going on in my gaming life and see where that takes us as well. So I will start with uh, what I've kind of been doing recently, and I have been preparing for Rincon, which is our Tucson, um, Southern Arizona game convention. And that is from September 29th to October 1st. So it's coming up real quick. I'm what we call the RPG champion, which is basically the coordinator for role playing. And this year, I kind of split the duties of getting guests invited as well. Though I was going to be the guest champion, I got started on it and got some people going and invited, but realized that just wasn't going to have the time with my family life. And the fact that, so one of the things I see about, getting involved in the community and doing things like videos or when I was podcasting is I don't want to find myself working for gaming, be it talking or shooting a video or planning a convention, whatever. I don't want to find myself doing more work than I am actual gaming. I've got basically two hobbies, and gaming is my number one hobby. And if I can't actually game because I'm busy talking about games, I'm not having fun. I'm not enjoying my hobby. So I backed off and said I would just coordinate the RPGs this year. And I might actually take next year off from working the convention and just wait till it comes up and run games and have a good time with my friends. So we'll see. But the next 3 weekends leading up to the convention, I will be doing slot zero sessions of the 3 role-playing games that I'm running. This last Sunday, we tested the game that my friend Tracy Sizemore is running, and she did a great job with that, and it went very well. So I'm excited about that. It's a sci-fi not Fate Accelerated, but a Fate Core game, and pretty killer stuff. So that's going to be a good thing. I have 3 games that I'm going to be running. The first one is an Icons game that is about a discovered Nazi submarine. So it's a supers game around that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I am also going to be running a Savage Worlds Deadlands game. That one is of my own design. The other one's a module. This one's of my own design. It's called The Gal in the Glass. And I've run a version of this in Denver, but I don't think anybody in Tucson other than my wife has ever seen this game itself. So I thought I'd revive it for Tucson. Another thing I've done is it started out as a Solomon Kane game, and I've adapted it the plot over to Deadlands because I thought it might be more fun. So that's going to be a good time. And the third game I'm running is actually No Thank You Evil, which is the kids' version of the Cypher system. I've never run that one before, but it looks like a lot of fun. There's a lot of kids' games I have run, but I wanted to change it up this year. See how the kids handle the concept of basically being able to be pretty much anything they want. We'll see what happens. It'll be fun. I'm also doing a board game for the kids also called Outfoxed, which is a cooperative mystery game. And if you have young ones, I'd say 5 and up, I highly recommend Outfoxed for a board game. It's not expensive. It's put out by, I think, Game Right, but it's quality stuff, and I definitely recommend it. So the next 3 weekends are going to be testing those 3 things. I'll be testing Deadlands and Icons games with my regular group. And then I will be testing No Thank You Evil with a combination of my regular group and my kids. Because one of the things about No Thank You Evil is that there are 3 levels of character build that are designed to still work together within the game. And the character builds are basically separate or different complexities based on the ages and the aptitude of the people playing in the game. So that's kind of a thing I want to test out. See how my son does on the lower level version because he's 5. I was going to put now my daughter can play the full version, but I'm going to have her play the mid-tier version, and then I'm going to have the adults play the full characters, and we'll see how that goes. So that's my next 3 weeks. After RinCon, the group will get back together, and I think either Tracy or our friend Daryl are going to run for a bit. I'm going to take a little break while I prep the next thing. So that is what's going on with me. This is the only... this will be the last convention I get to this year. I've only been to 2. I went to Crit Hit up in Phoenix a couple months ago, and just RinCon. So next year I'm hoping to hit more, but that's what we've got this year. Anyway, that's it for me, and let me know what you think of these types of updates. I will also do topical shows about specific role-playing topics. But until next time, do good, avoid evil, and play more games.